Information from the Ukrainian Frontline Day 627. Over the past day, 80 combat engagements took place. The Russian Federation continues to ignore the laws and customs of warfare, uses terror tactics, launches missile and air strikes, and fires multiple launch rocket systems not only at military but also at numerous civilian targets in Ukraine. In the Bakhmut sector, Ukrainian troops repelled 10 enemy attacks in the areas of Khromove, Andriivka and Klishchiyivka in Donetsk region. In turn, the Ukrainian Defense Forces continue their assault operations south of Bakhmut, inflicting losses in manpower and equipment on the enemy and consolidating their positions. In the Avdiivka sector, the enemy continues to try to encircle Avdiivka. Ukrainians are steadfastly holding the line and inflicting significant losses on the enemy. The enemy's offensive in the areas of Avdiivka, Severne, Tonenke and Pervomayske in Donetsk region was unsuccessful, where the defense forces repelled 18 attacks. In the Shakhtarsk sector, the occupants, supported by aviation, conducted unsuccessful assault operations near Vuhledar, Zolota Niva and Staromayorske in Donetsk region, where defenders repelled 11 attacks. At the same time, the Ukrainian Defense Forces continue to conduct offensive operations in the Melitopol sector, inflicting losses in manpower and equipment on the occupation forces and exhausting the enemy along the entire front line. In the Kherson sector, Ukrainian troops are engaged in counter-battery combat, inflicting fire on the enemy's rear. During the day, the aviation of the defense forces carried out 10 strikes on the areas of concentration of enemy personnel, weapons and military equipment. Missile troops destroyed 2 artillery units, 8 areas of concentration of personnel, weapons and military equipment, and 2 enemy air defense systems. Ukrainian intelligence reported that a strong explosion in the temporarily occupied Melitopol on November 11 was an act of revenge committed by representatives of the local resistance movement. The Russians set up their headquarters in the premises of the Nova Pochta Delivery Company's office, located on Dmitro Dontsov Street. The attack on the headquarters took place during a meeting of Russia's Federal Security Service, FSB, and National Guard, Rosgvardia, officers. The DIU said at least 3 Rosgvardia officers were killed in the explosion at their headquarters. The information on other Russian losses is being gathered. Subscribe to our channel so you can follow the latest events from Ukraine. Your support helps us grow and spread awareness to a larger audience. You can also support us by following the link in the video description.